Everybody, hello, and welcome back to the Poke Historian. I'm your host, Matt X. Wanted to make a quick video with you all just to talk really briefly all about Destined Rivals. And I know that's not the hot, cool set right now because we got Black and White that's out and then we got the Megas coming. But hear me out on this because it's something I've been thinking about ever since the set came out, and I just need to get it out there. Long story short, the thesis for this video is Destined Rivals is the closest we've gotten to an Evolving Skies caliber box, in my opinion, since Evolving Skies. The box is already at about $300 a box, which is insane for a new Pokemon booster box. The set is stacked with amazing cards. We got Cynthia's Garchomp, we got Rocket's Mewtwo, we got Rocket's Moltres, we got Ethan's Ho-Oh. Lots of cool illustration rares like the Typhlosion, like the Houndoom, the Kangaskhan's really cool. Like if you go through this set is freaking loaded. And I suppose the set lost a little bit of luster when it came out because the expectations for it were just through the roof, right? Like everyone was just expecting almost unbelievable things from the set, which reasonably was never going to happen. It was never going to live up to everyone's hype. But now that the dust has settled and we've all come to kind of terms with where Destined Rivals is, you have to admit it's a really, really solid set. And the market's reflecting that. I mean, just a few weeks ago it was $250. And we're already seeing that kind of rise. And something else to think about too, word on the street is I don't have distribution. I'm just a guy who hangs out and collects cards and tries to invest a little bit, I suppose. But the word on the street is that Pokemon is not reprinting booster boxes like they used to. No one is exactly quite sure what that means, but the general idea is that they are not putting out as many. There's not going to be as many reprints. In the instance of some sets, it's possible that there may not be reprints of booster boxes at all. I'm guessing what Pokemon has figured out is that it's a lot more profitable to put out a little box of 4 cards with a little promo and sell that for $40 than putting together a 36-pack box and selling that for, I don't even know what they charge to distribution, probably around $80, $90, maybe $100, don't really know. But even MSRP is $160. But if you do the math, I mean, it's much more profitable to put out those smaller products than it is to really put out the big booster boxes. So Pokemon knows that, and I think they are steering away from doing more booster boxes, which, whatever, I mean, we can't do anything about it. I don't really like it. I think that it'd be good for booster boxes to be available pretty easily, at least for the life of a set, but we're in different times now and there's nothing we can do about that. So I guess what I'm getting at here is I know Destined Rivals is kind of expensive. A lot of people are even saying hold off on it. And maybe we get a small reprint. Maybe we do, but maybe we don't. I think, I hate to say it, but if you don't have a booster box or you're looking to maybe have a couple to put away, I don't think it's a bad idea to do it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think this set is going to reach quite the heights of Evolving Skies, but if I look at all the regular sets from Scarlet and Violet, I mean, who are the real competitors? You got Paldea Evolved, right? Paldea's got a few cool cards. It's got what? It's got the Magikarp in it. It's got the starters. It's got the 4 weird legendaries, even though I'm not a big fan of like Chin Pao, okay, but the other ones are just kind of, I mean, that's really kind of the big chase card, I suppose, is the Magikarp. And then you have the Iono card. Of course, that's a full art trainer, so those go up and down all the time. They're hot for a few months, and then they're off for a year or so, and then maybe they gain a little popularity and come back. But I mean, it's not really, in my opinion, those aren't really reliable cards to base a set's value on. And then the other set, I suppose, would be Surging Sparks, which is okay. I mean, it's not a bad set. It's definitely one of the better ones we've had. But, what are the real chase cards in that? We got the Pikachu, which is kind of a hit or miss card. Certainly is tanked in value a lot. I think it'll do okay long term. But, I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be like a killer app. I mean, just look at the Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. I mean, that card is still fairly pricey, but, it's nothing insane. Maybe someday it will, but, that I don't know if I don't know if that Pikachu can carry Surging Sparks to be the best set of Scarlet and Violet. And then what else you got? You got the Latios and the Latias. Those are pretty cool cards. I can't even remember what else is in that set that's really... Oh, the Maloctic, that's a big card. People like that card a lot. And then there's a lot of cooler, like smaller illustration rares, which are neat enough. But, I mean, overall, I don't think it quite stacks up Destined Rivals. So those are the two big competitors. I'm trying to think if there's any other set that comes close that's a main set. I'm not counting 151 and Prismatic Evolutions here. Like, those are specialties. But out of main sets, I think the big three are going to be Destined Rivals. You got Surging Sparks, and then you got Paldea Evolved. And everything else is decent, but not quite up to those levels. And I think if you put them like this, I think Destined Rivals is way up here. And I think the other two are right here, and then everything else is like that. So it's pretty high up. I know you can't see the camera, but it's way up there. Like that's kind of the tier list, I would say, for the Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. So just some thoughts. I mean, I know nobody likes $300 for a booster box, but you know what I like less? $1,000 for a booster box, $1,500 for a booster box, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. I know that's a ways off most likely, but I don't know, y'all. I've had a feeling about that set ever since it came out, and that's where I'm still at. Even if it drops 25 bucks, I mean, who cares long term, right? Just if you want to have one, I would get one, and if you find a good deal, great. But I think if you want it, get it. That's all I got to say about it. Have a great night.